2K19, my career mode. My new ride is a new bus. Nice bus, champ. Congratulations on winning the elimination match. It was an unbelievable win. Are you just hanging out on my bus, or did you have something else to talk about? Yes, I do. I know you're planning on addressing the WWE University tonight, but I wonder if you want to have a match for the live audience after Raw goes off air. I'm pretty slow from elimination, but who were you thinking the facing? Well, I thought maybe you and Brown could take care of unfinished business you might have, and don't worry, your university title won't be on the line. So, do you want to face Brown tonight? Yes or no? What should I do, people? What should I do? What should I do? Should I fight Braun and may lose? I'm already hurt in that match. I was looking forward to taking the night off, and a match with Braun Strowman is completely but the people here have to University so Left me like breakfast. Well, it's happened to me, one of the most important races in a year.
That music to me to mean one thing. It's
from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 252 pounds, the
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment. When he said he skipped school,
brand new University
that's the vibe I got.
Champion, get it right, Jojo. Him.
The earth is trembling with each step. Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things.
Strowman is out here. Forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path. Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
Putting it all on the line.
Strowman's offense.
What an uppercut! What an uppercut!
Come on, go. Cut that in size.
Surprises into those kicks.
Incredible! This has to be it.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
This is all part of the process, guys. He needs to take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He looks a bit off his game, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. His feet. Yeah, no kidding.
Come on.
No lack of force there. He's going for it all.
Some of the all-time greats in this business utilize the running power slam as a finishing maneuver. None of them had the utter force that Braun Strowman's version possesses.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The running power slam from Braun Strowman shows this mammoth's incredible athleticism and raw power. A lot more than the match could be over after Strowman drops you with that maneuver.
Being put in Braun Strowman's running power slam is like being picked up for a ride in an amusement park that purposely makes a crash landing.
It's so academic from here.
And he's going to capitalize now.
Braun Strowman with an easy kick out there. Not yet. Too early. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming. Oh, I think this man means business. Braun Strowman gets the shoulder up. Not yet.
Yeah, Brian.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Moonsault.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
So asking this, given that there is probably no good answer. But Corey, how do you beat Braun Strowman?
Well, you're right, Cole. That is a silly question because there's no blueprint when it comes to defeating a monster like Braun Strowman. The best advice I would give, I guess, is try to chop him down to size.
Oh.
Byron, Corey suggests trying to chop Braun Strowman down to size as a possible strategy against the monster among men. What do you think? Too close for cover. He can't let that happen again.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
A piercing strike. You know when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. When you can't move, you can't win. He's got him covered. And he gets the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
Needless to say, Brian, when it comes to Braun Strowman, you're simply not going to overpower him. With that in mind, though, what should the approach be when facing the monster among men?
Let's see.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That was nowhere near a 3 count.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
To Byron's point about needing luck against Braun Strowman, I'd say Kalisto used more than a little luck when he handed Strowman a rare loss in a dumpster match.
Kalisto was certainly lucky on that night, Cole. And while the record...
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
True testament to grit.
Yeah, even now, Strowman has the strength and will to power out.
We may very well be seeing the...
What is talking about leaving your feet?
Ew.
This one is over.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
I'd be Braun Strowman.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
That was
I know
just one of those
it's
matches that the
Strowman.
men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
I don't want to beat Braun Strowman.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, the future, Nathan Barnett Jr.
Junior.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Strowman. Let's go straight to the ring.
Take a look at that. Looks good, doesn't it? Well, let's be honest. That didn't look very good for me at the Elimination Chamber. Because thanks to Triple H doing everything in his power to hold me down yet again, not only did I have to defeat Braun Strowman, I had to do it in an Elimination Chamber match against 5 other superstars where I had to enter first with the Monster Among Men. But despite all of that, I overcame the odds and stand here as your new Universal Champion. So, what's next? Well,
here we go again. Buzz can't catch a break.
I hate to admit it, but what you said is true. I have done everything in my power to keep this moment from happening, and it didn't work. But I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't have a plan B, or C, or D, or E. You see, I have done everything in my power to stop you, except for bringing back the most powerful force in sports entertainment. So you've left me with no choice. It's time for Plan E. It's time for evolution.
Are you kidding me?
Evolution is back. This is not good for Buzz.
It sure ain't good. And who? The hell? Dang. Okay.
Triple H has sent a powerful message to Buzz that he will go to any lengths to destroy his career.
After what
Evolution
Evolution did to
back.
Buzz tonight, it might already be destroyed.
Alright, I need to stable myself. The Evolution song plays on the next week. Buzz was inspired by non-taking fly series. And they know, that's a place to be.
We've been wondering all week how Buzz would respond to Evolution's attack, and it looks like we're about to find out.
I'm going to have to ask you to stop right there.
What?
You think we're playing here? I don't want to have to hurt you.
After the beating he took last week, he'd be better off staying on the bus. Knowing this guy, I don't think that's going to happen.
We're going into Raw.
Is Evolution even inside that limo?
I don't know, but it looks like Buzz is determined to find out.
Triple H from behind with a sledgehammer.
When a man is in the throes of battle against Triple H, they need to remember that he can brandish his trusty sledgehammer at any time. It's just another reason. Also, the cerebral assassin and the King of Kings. The King of Kings, Triple H, is looking as imposing tonight than at any point during his dominant 20-year reign.
You know, normally I'd accuse you of kissing up to the boss, Byron, but that assessment's actually pretty spot on.
Well, thanks.
I'm not going to attack me, then I'm not going to...
Doubled over now.
Let's make sure somebody
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. He's starting to stumble here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
It doesn't get any easier when you're backstage, and it looks like he's finding that out the tough way.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that could obviously all change here. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, no, Triple H got outclassed.
And it's reversed.
I saw that Booker T.
Oh, and he reverses it. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Nope, reverses it.
This man means business. He's looking a little off balance. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
So painful. Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Oh, man.
The game starting to stagger a bit here. This very well may be too much for him to handle. At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Yeah, boss.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store? And now Randy Orton and Batista attack Buzz from behind. We should have known these two would get involved.
This certainly looks like a setup now.
Oh, no. Buzz is trapped in there. This is taking things way too far.
No.
We need some medical help back there immediately.
It's going to take a lot of work to just get him out of the limo.
I can't believe Triple H and Evolution resorted to something like this.
I'm hurt. But I'm hurt again. I had to forfeit my title. Bad. But I'm not that hurt. I have to forfeit this title and be pissed off. On the next week. Oh boy.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where if you missed the updates on social media throughout the week, we're happy to inform you that Buzz miraculously escaped last week's limo crash without suffering any major injuries.
He may not have suffered any serious injuries, but our Universal Champion looks nowhere near 100% after what Evolution did last week.
He's in no condition to be out here. He should have just stayed home to recover.
I don't think that's in his DNA.
Like that.
Well, then he needs a gene transplant.
Now, I'm not out here to make some long speech about everything Triple H has done to me this past year. No. I'm only out here for one thing tonight. Revenge. Evolution. I know you're back there. And I'm not leaving this ring until you come out and face me.
I'm done smart there, my guy.
I gotta hand it to you, Buzz. You are resilient. I mean, you survived a high-speed limo crash, and the very next week you're right back out here looking for a fight. But it seems that for all the guts you have, you're a bit lacking in the intelligence department. Because if you haven't noticed, we have a 3-on-1 advantage, and I think we all know from the last couple of weeks how that's going to turn out.
You know, I may be a bit stubborn sometimes, but I'm not stupid. If anything, Triple H, you've taught me that I can't always do everything on my own. So that's why I decided to even the playing field just a little bit.
We saw Buzz team up with Finn Balor in his battles against Bray Wyatt, and now Finn is here once again to have his back.
But still.
Okay. So you have one other guy. Big deal. We still outnumber.
It's AJ Styles from SmackDown Live. What's he doing here?
Obviously, Buzz reached out for backup.
Now I'd say it's a little more even.
See, look.
You should know this is far from over. At WWE Fastlane, it will be Evolution versus the three of you.
Wow, that is a match I never thought we'd see.
Yeah, that is a dream match if there ever was one.
Alright, so let's play Triple. I gotta change my music. On to next week.
There are the three men who will team tonight to take on the reunited Evolution.
It's going to be quite the challenge for the new group, the Buzzkills.
Well, did you come up with that name, Byron?
No, I can't take credit for that.
I wouldn't want to either.
Let's see what the best kills.
I've been part of clubs before, so I know about their weaknesses. There's always one or two members looking out for themselves, so we can exploit that tonight and defeat Evolution.
So, who in Evolution do you think looking out for themselves?
Knowing those guys, all of them.
AJ, thanks for helping me take on Evolution. I know it's possible, not for you. Imagine you're doing hailing into
I don't care about all that. Besides, if Triple H wasn't going for you, he'd be coming after me or Finn. So all that matters is we put an end to this power trip tonight.
Man, a year ago, if someone told me I'd be teaming up with AJ Styles, Finn Balor, take on Evolution, I think they were insane.
Hey, it just goes to show you never know what will happen. So you need to be prepared for anything. Same goes for tonight.
I know already. So, right, fast lane.
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 660 pounds, the future Nathan Barnett Jr., the phenomenal AJ Styles, and Finn Balor.
Is it me, or does this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you, because just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs have bed bugs, Saxton?
I put some car in this.
One of the most dominating factions in sports entertainment history.
And at a combined weight of 795 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton, the Animal, Batista, and the Game, Triple H.
At one time, Triple H, Randy Orton, and Batista held the world, the Intercontinental, and the Tag Team titles. You factor in the Nature Boy Ric Flair into the Evolution mix, you're talking about 49 combined world championships. That is an unbelievable statistic, but when you're staring at these three men, it's no surprise that Evolution is one of the greatest factions of all time.
And a faction that has stood the test of time. A faction that came together 10 years after those accomplishments of world titles, intercontinental titles, tag team titles, and picked up right where they left off.
I see.
The Animal, the Game, the Viper. Three surefire Hall of Famers on the same team, as devastated as they come. Power, strength, speed, agility, all led by the cerebral assassin. Perfectly executed. This is it. For the past year, Triple H has tried just about everything to prevent Buzz from making it to the top of WWE. And now he's down to his last resort. Who will win their final battle tonight? Evolution or the newly formed Buzzkills? We're about to find out. And he delivers a knee. A nice shot by Finn Balor. He's just so dominant. The bionic elbows. And he hits him with the boot. Clobbers him with the axe handle. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected.
To me, the most dangerous part of Finn Balor's coup de grace finisher is that Balor can crush an opponent with it from anywhere. Balor can fly from the top rope, the ring apron, heck, even off a ladder.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Corey, what you talked about earlier is crucial for the success of a superstar's finish. Finn Balor destroys his opponents with a coup de grace and can do so in many ways.
Something else that makes Finn Balor's coup de grace so dangerous is that no matter how big you are, strong you are, or how quick you are, Balor can land it on anyone. And when he does, it's over.
Shot down with the axe handle.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. And here comes Batista. Buster!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, let's go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
The damage has been done. We're looking at a glorified handicap match right now, guys, which we knew would likely happen at some point coming into tonight. Side Russian leg sweep. He's starting to feel it here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
Following up on your comment earlier, Michael, handicap situations like this can be daunting, but it's not impossible to overcome here.
And the arm just swung in Buzz's favor. Oh, the shoulders are down. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this. The animal refusing to be tamed.
It's going to take a whole lot more than that.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
And Batista makes him pay for all that. Can he finish the job? Oh, I think this man means business.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. He fights his way free.
but how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out? The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that.
Move towards the corner.
And the animal is all fired up. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh boy, he is rolling. Orton looking for something big.
Shoot.
Good night. This one is over.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
I think this man means business.
And there it is, boys.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Orton looking for some KO out of nowhere.
Wow, I'm just...
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Done. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Whoa! Shoulders down. 2. And he gets the shoulder up. Wow. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Side Russian leg sweep. He's trying to mangle his face here. What a leg drop across the rope. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as the personally appointed face of the WWE. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE, given his long history aligning with Triple H. It made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
One move after the other. It's devastating.
What a comeback.
Oh, man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is.
Gets the shoulder up. Gonna take more than that.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one. What a spinebuster.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
And here we go. Triple H with the cover. The pin's broken up. He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant. What is that was vicious. Now it's hoping to end it here.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He gets the shoulder up in time. The King of Kings won't be dethroned just yet.
Yeah, too much experience. Clearly on a mission here.
He's got the shoulders down. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Yeah, he's not done yet. Nobody comes back from this.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Oh, I think this man needs business. He's stumbling somewhere. He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
Oh, AJ Styles may have it. There's no recovering from that.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
AJ Styles got him there. Just stretching and stretching. What a shot to the back. And here comes Orton. Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I wonder how many in this Columbus crowd were here in June 2002 when Brock Lesnar defeated Rob Van Dam to win the coveted King of the Ring tournament.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. Given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week. But that's even possible.
Oh boy, he is rolling. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Never say die attitude out of him.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
1, 2, and he got a near fall out of it.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Oh, I think this man needs business.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope.
And he hits with the dive.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And this has got to be it. Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. There's the elimination.
Eliminated.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's got him down. This is it. And he's going to hear a fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Keep your eye on this one. Incoming.
Business.
Here we go for the win. 2.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Well, it certainly looks bleak here, guys. Don't forget, we've seen single superstars fend off multiple combatants in the past. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
Oh, no. That should do it. 1. Byron is absolutely right. Let's not write anybody off yet just because the numbers aren't in their favor. Remember, Ric Flair was in a similar situation to the 2006 Survivor Series before ultimately eliminating. Look at this. 1. 2. Gets the shoulder ground. What's it going to take?
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think.
Here's the cover. And you got to hear the fall out of it.
The animal refusing to be tamed.
It's going to take a whole lot more than that.
And it's Batista with a reversal.
Goes down hard.
Uh-oh. Batista is looking to end it.
Good pull. Batista bomb. One more time. Why not? Got the leg. What dragon screw. That'll destroy a knee.
Batista turns it around.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Great offense by AJ Styles. That's not great, Cole. That's phenomenal. He's going for the pin. And he got a near fall out of it. Amazing. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like...
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Heavy duty right hand. Oh, wow. He goes for the cover.
There's the elimination. Has been eliminated.
I hate to sound negative here, guys, but let's be honest. This one's over. There's almost no overcoming this type of numbers disadvantage.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. The game's starting to look beaten here. At this point, his confidence has to be at 0.
Not to be presumptuous, but right about now, his partners have to be wondering what they got themselves into teaming with him here tonight.
I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way.
Corey, I'd have to disagree with your earlier statement. Just because the numbers game doesn't look very favorable. AJ Styles is setting it up.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough
Shoulders on the mat. And he got a near fall out of it.
And the game stays in this one with a kick out.
Wow.
Oh. 1918.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. And when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Melee, pandemonium. What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Go! No! What a lariat. Oh, here he goes.
Oh, man, AJ Styles is in real trouble. Oh, man, AJ Styles is really feeling the pressure. AJ Styles looks like he's a step behind there, guys.
Yeah, he's really hurting. Unfamiliar showing from AJ. Lariat knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
He wants no part of the outside.
What does Buzz have in store? We're going to find out.
He's going to do it!
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Go. Okay.
Looking for all the glory here.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Busted.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
All that came out the victor.
Triple H threw everything he could at the Buzz kills, but in the end, it wasn't enough. If that was truly Triple H's last-ditch effort to stop Buzz, then this has to be quite the relief for Buzz to not have to be constantly...
Wait. I don't understand. These three were just celebrating a huge victory, and now this?
Ushigoroshi!
What happened? Don't do this.
No,
don't do this!
That's what happened. AJ Styles is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract.
Just when Buzz thought he had friends he could trust. Here's the cover by Mr. Money in the Bank.
Incredible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
It was nothing short of highway robbery. This is sickening.
AJ Styles told Buzz he needed to be prepared for anything to happen tonight, but nobody was expecting this.
Was that some kind of warning?
I have no idea.
Come on. Every turn. Every time I have the title, I'll freaking lose. Can trust no one. Seriously. Come on. The curtain was in my face. I'm not sure if you saw my text, so I want to let you know in person how disgusted I am with AJ Styles and Finn Balor did to you last night. But if it's any consolation, you will get your chance at revenge. AJ, when you face him at WrestleMania, I don't face someone. Are you freaking kidding me? Universe Money Bank for SmackDown, not Raw.
Making his way to the ring from Hartford, Connecticut, Weighing in at 252 pounds, the future Nathan
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything
Jr.
to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
Monday Night Raw. Welcome to Balor Club.
And accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles from Bryall, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point them out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
What a forearm.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. That packed a punch.
Those backstabbing.
Look out. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Finn Balor competed in his first match when he was 18 years old. Balor performed in Europe and even trained a young Becky Lynch before taking his skills to Japan.
Oh, I think this man means business. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
When Finn arrived in Japan, the Irishman survived a grueling dojo training system and formed his own faction, a club, if you will. In 2014, Balor changed the landscape of sports entertainment when he arrived in NXT.
Finn Balor took NXT by storm. The Irishman won the first Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic alongside Samoa Joe. Balor also became NXT Champion and exploded onto the Raw roster when he became the first WWE Universal Champion.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. He lands the belly to belly. And he hits the belly to belly. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Wow, what impact!
It is clear Finn Balor is feeling the pure brutality of this fight.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
He has got to do something quick.
Clearly on a mission here.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Scoop slam.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
No.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
It's got to be over now.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
An absolutely perfect belly to belly.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do.
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now.
What's he doing?
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there. You gotta believe this one's over. Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match now.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Pinfall and the victory. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, the future Nathan Barnett Jr.
Big win here, guys.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Go. Next. Let's go to the ring. I like this song. The battle stars.
For the last couple of days, all I have heard, why'd you do it? Why did you and Finn turn on Buzz? Well, it's simple. There would be no Buzz if it wasn't for me and Finn. He wouldn't achieve anything without us. When he was on SmackDown, he used me to get to the top. He didn't beat Nakamura in the Dome in Japan. He stole it from me. He didn't beat John Cena in a submission match. He used the calf crusher that he begged me to teach him.
Then when he came to Raw, he was lost without AJ. So he became my burden. I had to bail him out week after week. And I was the reason he found his inner demon. He would have never gotten past Bray Wyatt, let alone beat Braun Strowman for the Universal title if it wasn't for me. But did I get any credit? No.
Then we put everything aside to help him take on Evolution. And what do we get in return? Nothing. You see a trend here? It's always about Buzz. He gets the spotlight. He gets the credit. He gets the title shot. Not us. He was never going to give us anything. So we had to take it. Buzz, people love to rattle off all your so-called accomplishments and talk about how you have had the fastest rise in history to the top of WWE. Well, your biggest accomplishment is still to come when you main event WrestleMania and you lose to the phenomenal AJ Styles. And this time, there is no one to bail you out. You're all on your own.
Yeah, the only friend he still has had his brain scrambled by Bray Wyatt and hasn't been seen since. So I don't think he'll be much help.
No, he won't. Now, with that being said, I kind of figured that you people might not understand why we did what we did. So I arranged a very special guest tonight who can attest to everything I just said. Because Buzz selfishly used him to get to the top just like he did to us. So let's bring him out here. Ladies and gentlemen, Buzz's former mentor, Baron Blade.
I don't think AJ Styles can get any lower after what he did to Buzz, but he somehow has by bringing out Baron Blade.
We haven't seen or heard anything from him since he was revealed as the masked attacker in the match against Buzz in NXT.
I wouldn't have shown my face anywhere after that either.
He certainly looks like he's had a rough year.
I think that's just how he looks.
Thanks for coming out here tonight, Baron. Can you tell everyone how Buzz used you to get to the top? Then he left you a broken man. I mean, he cost you everything, didn't he? No one will work with you anymore. You've lost your indie promotion, your house, all because of Buzz.
Damn.
That's not exactly how everything went down, AJ. I was the one who attacked Buzz after his tryout match and cost him his shot at WWE. None of that other stuff would have happened if I hadn't done that.
Hold on. What are you saying? Don't you want to talk about all the terrible things Buzz did to you? I mean, how he left your life in shambles?
I'm sorry, but I can't stand out here and bury my former protege. Not a day goes by where I don't wish that I could take back my actions, and honestly, I deserve everything that's happened to me because of it.
And they attack him.
I didn't buy you a plane ticket so you could come out here and tell everyone how great Buzz is. This wasn't the deal we had.
If I had told you how I really felt, I would have never gotten this opportunity to speak the truth. What you and Finn Balor did to Buzz was far worse than anything I did. At least I had good intentions. So I just want to say I couldn't be prouder of everything Buzz has accomplished. And I can't wait to see him beat you at WrestleMania and take back his Universal title.
I think I've heard just about enough about him.
AJ and Finn Balor are attacking a defenseless Baron Corbin. AJ's going to break Baron's ankle with the calf crusher.
Somebody's got to do something.
Oh, there's somebody I was not expecting to do something.
Maybe there's hope for these two after all.
Oh. I'll do. Forgive Baron. I don't forgive Baron. That'd be nice. Any allies?
Well, I never thought we'd see this.
Hey, it takes a big man to forgive something like that.
Oh, a foolish man. How long until Baron turns on him again?
Man. You gotta forgive and move on. And back up.
You might be wondering why Finn is out here with a gift. Well, it's not for me. It's actually for someone we had some battles with recently. No, it's not for Buzz either. His gift is coming at WrestleMania when I give him the gift of defeat. This present is actually for Triple H. So Triple H, if you wouldn't mind, come on out here so we can give this to you.
What could this possibly be all about?
I know it's not a birthday gift. Triple H's birthday is in July.
Why would you know that?
I'm a historian.
But his birthday is in July.
I just want to say we may have had some differences recently. But that was due to being caught up in Buzz's selfishness. We have clear heads now, right, Finn? Much clearer. So just to make sure we're cool, we got you this gift. Go ahead, take it.
They got him a referee shirt?
We even cut off the sleeves so you can show off your guns.
What's this all about?
Well, we were thinking, since you really don't like Buzz, and we're positive you want to do everything in your power to guarantee he doesn't get the Universal title, you could be the special guest referee at WrestleMania. So what do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
All right.
You gotta be kidding me. The match at WrestleMania is essentially now going to be 3-on-1.
You think Buzz is out here to forfeit the WrestleMania match?
No way. It must look pretty bad for me right now, huh? Like I've got no chance with Finn Balor on the outside and with Triple H on the inside? Well, that's where you're wrong. Because at WrestleMania, I'm not going to be on my own. I'm going to have someone in my corner to even the odds, to watch my back. And that man is Baron Blade.
Okay, now Buzz at least has a chance.
Yeah, if you can trust Baron, because if he can, it'll end up being 4-on-1 at WrestleMania.
Still don't trust his ass. Here we come. Yeah. That's amazing. Dang. WrestleMania already, people.
This is it, Buzz. You ready?
Yeah, other than some nerves. I've wrestled on some big shows this past year, but never in front of this many people.
Hey, what did I tell you when you were nervous before your WWE tryout?
All that matters is the ring's the same size.
Exactly. You remembered.
Any other advice for me?
No, I mean, the only thing I have left to say is thanks.
For what?
For everything. For forgiving me? For letting me back into your life?
Look, we don't need to get into all that right now, Baron. All that's in the past.
I know, but if it wasn't for our past, we wouldn't be here tonight. And it's unbelievable that we are. I'll be honest, when you first got to my wrestling school, I didn't think you would amount to very much at all.
Thanks.
But you worked hard and proved me wrong. And after your dad, well, I made it my mission to help you realize your potential. I just got too wrapped up in everything, and your dreams became my dreams, and I started living through you instead of for you. But this is your night tonight. This is about your boyhood dream, and I will do everything in my power to help make that dream a reality.
That really means a lot. But seriously, let's save any tears for after I win my title back, okay?
Okay, deal. Hey, how about a BCW handshake for old time's sake?
I don't know if I remember how to do it.
I bet you do.
What? Okay. On the WrestleMania! I'm talking to Brian.
I know what it's like to face long odds at WrestleMania. 4 years ago, I had to beat Triple H just to have a chance to face Randy Orton and Batista later that night for the championship. But I walked away with the title. And I know it sounds cliche, but that just proved that anything is possible.
I watched that WrestleMania over and over again. It was
So
awesome.
multiply that feeling you had watching me by 10 million, and that's how you'll feel tonight if you can pull this off. Don't even think about that. Just focus on doing the impossible. I've seen you do it before, and I know you can do it again tonight.
Any chance you're gonna call a fair match tonight?
It means no, people. It means no. Okay.
Look, as a GM, I'm supposed to be impartial, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't rooting for you to win tonight.
Really?
Of course, no one has ever risen to the top of WWE faster than you did. You even managed to top my rookie year, and that's saying a lot. You had a minor setback losing the title to AJ, but it was a cheap attack. Tonight, you're ready.
So you really think I can beat AJ?
Oh, it's true. It's
damn true. Well, let's see. Let's update some more stuff, people. Update to let's get this working. Oh, that means that. Charlie Horse. Let's get this. So update my Twitter. So when that link, it just gone down. It's WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania. Love it. Just say out more stuff. Tomorrow going up. Congratulations on being the lucky Universal Champion in history. Can't believe AJ and Finn did it to me. Blah blah blah. Shout at what AJ blah blah. I already know what they did.
Tonight at WrestleMania, Buzz steps onto the grandest stage of them all to try to regain his Universal title. But he won't be doing it alone. He'll have his mentor. Some would even say his father figure, Baron Blade.
He has to show his true colors, Corey. As far as I'm concerned, he only has one true color, yellow.
Baron Blade with me since WTK15. Well, this is going backwards.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
The Indian Leader is here! It's Buzz!
How is so
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker, phenomenal.
He's about to get his butt kicked. I want my title back.
Introducing the challenger from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 252 pounds, the future Nathan Barnett Jr. Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Stay tuned.
I'm gonna watch NXT tonight. I brought him back to me. What belongs.
As this huge match gets underway, what kind of nerves do you think Buzz might be working through? This is his first time here, and AJ Styles is a WrestleMania veteran.
Honestly, I think Buzz is so fueled by anger and revenge for what AJ and Finn did. It overrides any potential nerves or anxiety.
If I were Buzz, I'd be more nervous that the man in my corner could turn on me at any moment.
Nicely done. Down to the floor. And he hits with a diving assault.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Snap suplex. Oh, nice. This is going to be big, one way or another. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading in.
Penny predicament. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Too soon.
Setting him up for something here. And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad. We've seen his shoulders are down. That's not going to do it.
It'll take more than that.
Putting it all on the line. It's got to be.
Former wrestler, he can hold his own if necessary. Oh, don't be ridiculous. He got lucky.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away.
AJ Styles makes the cover. And a kick out, not even close on that. Too soon.
I want my time back. Understand my talent.
Absolutely incredible. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
He's looking good now, guys.
And the champ kicks out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
The champ on the defensive now. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Leapfrog. AJ Styles with a nice reversal. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Okay, I see.
Here's the cover. Kicks out on a pinfall attempt. Not yet. Message delivered. That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating. Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, here we go. It's suplex.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
The man knows this.
He the belly-to-belly.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
He's going for it all.
Twisted boot.
Going to the top. High risk.
Twisted boot.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Still in it.
That's it. It's over.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Into the quick cover.
One.
And the champ kicks out.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
AJ's in big trouble now. Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
Buzz into the cover.
And Buzz has just reached the top of the mountain.
What a special moment. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
A new win.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Twisted Bliss. I like the Bliss.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
He did it! He did it! Against all odds, he's risen from the ashes to regain his Universal title. Enjoy this moment, Buzz, because your dreams are now a reality.
What's going on now?
A sign of respect from Triple H? We have truly seen it all.
Priority 6. I know I've been critical of him in the past, but he earned every bit of this tonight through hard work and perseverance. Congratulations, Buzz.
The new champ retains his title. At WrestleMania. We made it, people. We made it. New van, my title back, I'm bringing Blade on my side. What can go wrong? What could go wrong, people? What could go wrong, people? That's it, people. That's it. We finished the career mode. my player. Thank you from all, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Brandon Blade, Triple H, Evolution, my sponsors, Little Duck Made, Icy Oatmeal Cookies Factory. Thank you for promoting my channel. W2K19, the 2K franchise. YouTube, my subscribers. I don't have the money, many of them, but thank you for watching my videos. All done. Start from the bottom, now we're at the top. From the Indies to NXT to Invader NXT to SmackDown to Raw. Shane, Bobby Roode, everyone. The United States Championship I won. I won the Intercontinental title. I replaced that with my own title. Quinn. I replaced with the WWE Global title. I replaced Nakamura in Japan. Beat him. AJ John Cena. How AJ felt. I beat John Cena. See, the Global Championship. Now both titles. Yeah. Don't forget Super Showdown. That passed. NXT UK came out today. NXT about to go off in a little while. Thank you to the Woken Universe. My Hardy. Inside My Demon. Beauty Sense by Braun Strowman. Only versatile at Elimination Chamber. First time. See a little about Evolution. Beat up Triple H in the parking lot. Buzzkill. They turn it back on me after the match is done. And me, helping break. Not too loud. Final one. Corns, everything else. Next. What's next? I don't know. If I know what's the next journey on my step. Congratulations! I've finished the main storyline from my career. From here on out, you can grant side matches to continue to earn awards. The Karingo Backlash. Congratulations, you are the reigning the Universal title at WrestleMania, but now the World Work starts defending it. I plan on holding onto it, the title a lot longer than the first time I was champion, and I'm going to do this by taking on any and all challenges. I'm not sorry. Fall caught anywhere, so anyone in the arena can get close look at me beating AJ out. Right. That's this live stream. Like, share, subscribe, everything. If you don't like it, put a thumbs up. If you don't like it, put a thumbs down. Just comment in the comment section. Maybe I might continue the story. I don't know, but stay tuned. And I catch you down the road. See me in the street. If you're in the Connecticut area, you see me, say hi. If you don't care.